to say is that John is all about healing. His life in terms of helping others, and also his life in terms of realizing his life, his own life, his health, what he's here to do. It's all about healing, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I've been a perfect example to myself.
You've been a perfect example to all of us. John came here invited by a friend from England, and I was told that he's a really wonderful therapist, massage therapist, body therapist, and also I'm trying to pin my video so you can see me. Okay. Yeah, so got it. Right, so yes, he's been a therapist for how many years?
Long time.
40.
Something like
30.
yeah, between 30 and 40.
Yeah, so been a therapist for that long, and I had a therapy with him, and I thought it was going to be a massage therapy this last week, and it helped me enormously. And it was not just the massage, but what happens. And in the beginning, we had a conversation, which I guess what happens in this conversation is that something shifts in your perception of how you look at things. So for me, what shifted, if I may share, is that I had a lot of stress about time and pressure about doing things and getting things done and having enough time. And when you're stressed, your whole body is stressed and your whole system is stressed, and then your reality is colored in such a way that you can be in paradise and still not be relaxed and happy that you're in paradise. Και αυτό έλεγα, παιδιά, ότι μέσα από το στρες και όλα αυτά είχα πάντα αυτή την ένταση ότι δεν προλαβαίνω να κάνω όλα τα πράγματα που πρέπει να προλάβω. Και με βοήθησε πάρα πολύ να κάνω ένα κλαπ και να καταλάβω, OK, μπορώ να τα αλλάξω αυτό. Δεν χρειάζεται να γίνουν όλα τα πράγματα που πρέπει να γίνουν. So the conversation and the meditation and the body work, it just helped me to shift. And one other, I'll say just that. And John, do you want to add something to that process of the exchange, for example, that happened? And the way you work?
For you?
Or, from the therapist's point of view, what do you do? What do you think therapy is?
It's a communication between us. I mean, we're not disconnected from each other in feeling. So I can feel into people, I guess. I'm not really sure if that's the case, but I do get information about people. So I can have a conversation with the people that come to me on a cellular, intelligent level rather than an intellectual level. So it's two things happening. So on one level, I'm talking to the intellect, so the person can understand that. And then on another level, I'm talking with the cells. It seems that there's an intelligence there that is willing to shift on different levels of energy, DNA, things like that. So I get that information and then I ask for that to be changed.
Please mute yourself. Κάποιος έχει μπει και ακούμε λίγο τον ήχο σας. Thank you.
Okay.
So just to say a little bit of that in Greek as well. Αυτό που λέει είναι ότι η θεραπεία είναι επικοινωνία. Και σε ένα επίπεδο επικοινωνεί με λόγια, με το νου. Σε ένα όμως άλλο επίπεδο επικοινωνεί με τα κύτταρα, επικοινωνεί με τη βαθύτερη ευφυΐα. Και κάπως βρίσκει τον τρόπο να επικοινωνήσει μέσα από αυτό που λέμε αυτή την βαθύτερη ευφυΐα και επίγνωση, και εκεί γίνεται το κλικ. Μετά οι ασκήσεις, and I guess what you're talking about is maybe like wisdom, what they say in Buddhism, like prajna, or...
Well, everyone has that wisdom. So when you're talking of a wisdom, like if you say, well, you've got a wisdom, or people say that I have a wisdom, just the very fact that you understand that person's wisdom is showing something within yourself, that wisdom that you have. So it's not like someone's got it, someone hasn't.
And it's like
an interaction.
And it's the background, it's the ocean of our life, right?
It is, and you can tell where someone's swimming in it by how the conversation's going. So I can alter the conversation to that person's level of understanding to increase their understanding.
So you meet people at whatever wisdom stage they're in, and you talk differently. Like you talk to my dog in a different way, and you talk to me. He's smarter than me. He's wiser than me.
Well, sometimes they've got something that we haven't.
Yeah. So the thing of a therapist, and I think we're all listening to this because we're interested in therapy, is that we work with asanas. If we do massage, we work with massage. But John is talking about when you are with another person, you communicate with them with words, and on this level, but also underneath, you communicate with them through that body wisdom. And he says that if you get it right, if it clicks right, then something changes in a cellular level. Η βαθύτερη επικοινωνία είναι με αυτό που λέμε με την επίγνωση και με την σοφία. Και αν το πιάσουμε, τότε κάτι αλλάζει στο DNA, ότι μπορεί να αλλάξει το DNA κάποιου μέσα από αυτή τη βαθιά επικοινωνία. So that wisdom that you're talking about, I guess the way that, what does it need? It needs trust between us, right?
Generally, there's a listening that goes on. So when we go to therapists or we go to someone for advice, we're more open to listening. So like if we was having the conversation in a cafe or something, then listening isn't a priority usually, unless someone's in trouble and they're feeling desperate for something. So it's a listening. So even now there's a listening between this group here, all of us. We could feel each other if we wanted to. So I can feel different things going on between the group. So information is coming in, but you'll feel that probably through your chakra system if you're in tune with that. So I'm watching things go on some level, an internal level with all of us.
Somehow you're perceiving the energy of this group.
I'm feeling it.
You're kind of feeling something.
It's
kind of like person. Do you need to see them on the monitor, or you're just feeling a certain energy in this circle?
There's a certain energy.
In the circle.
Yeah,
and I'm just trying to get us to understand what may be necessary before we start our session. Like there is a listening. I use the word trust, but you said it's not about just trust, it's about listening.
Yeah, well, the main thing I think with anything, healing or just the general life, is intention. So if you're sitting here and you want to get something from this meeting, then have an intention to get something from this meeting, even if you don't know what it is. If you do know what it is, that's even better. But always make an intention for yourself so that you kind of fill up. So from this sort of meeting, we're filling up. So there's, a lot of action through here at the moment. And there's a lot of guides around because I'm being shown guides through different lights around you. So there's, a lot of healing that could happen right now. But it's just to make intention for it, because people on the other side who are helping you want to know what it is that you want. So it's like you've got people helping you, so ask.
So to be open about what we want, to have an intention, to be clear.
Yeah. just to ask. I mean, you're with a gang of friends, even if you can't see them. You know, you've got people with you.
Little angels around helping us, you mean? There's
Well,
energy.
they might be angels.
Definitely some kind of positive energy helping us. And since I use the word positive, I want to also ask, or actually share, like one thing that's important, like for me, when I went with like some sort of need to John or some sort of pain, I am perceiving, and I can relax when I can perceive the therapist having compassion. And John always talks about coming from a place of love. And like every morning, he would go out in the balcony, and we were lucky the sun was there. And so the meditation is like expanding this place, right? Expanding the place of the heart, expanding love, expanding forgiveness. And he talks a lot about self-forgiveness, right?
Yeah. Forgiveness is one of those, you know, just go-to things. The heart, like if you did nothing, like if you just couldn't get things together, just fill your heart and you're supposed to forgive. I mean, that's a really strong medicine. And filling your heart, if you know the torus, if you know that shape, it's like a donut, creating that within your heart, it protects you.
So a halo, you mean, around the heart?
No, it's a, you know, a donut?
Donut, yeah, like that. Is that a donut?
Well, a donut is usually a circular thing with a hole in the middle.
Okay.
So you imagine the energy going around that. So when you fill your heart, it creates this energy. And,
is the heart in the middle of the donut?
Yeah, you kind of do.
How do you, like, I'm trying to visualize it.
Well, I always imagine, if I look for my chakra centers, I feel them, like you would feel the heat from a heat source. I feel the chakras, rather than thinking I've got chakras and they're in a certain place, you can actually feel for them. So in the heart, you can feel for the heart. So you've got, like for me, if I feel for the heart, I can feel the heart chakra. I know the physical heart's around here, but there's an energetic heart. And that energetic heart seems to connect me to everything. So that's where you're coming from. So if you feel that energy... Are they
in the same place with the energetic heart?
No, just slightly to the right for me.
Yeah. More to the center. The energetic heart is more to the center.
Yeah, you can feel it. If you look.
Can we do that? Show us as an exercise.
If you connect to your heart, so if you just earth yourself in whichever way is your preferred way. So mine is to bring light in through the crown, down through the spine, and then I usually go out through the bottom of the spine and through my feet. So I'm earthing in.
So in the inhalation, the energy would come in through the spine and root all the way to the earth?
Yeah, but everyone has their preferred method. Like some people can do it instantly. It's just an instant earthing. You don't have to spend too much time. Yeah, so then just start filling the heart. When you start filling the heart, if you have an intention to feel the heart, after a while, like right now, I can feel a warmth coming through here. But that's because I do too often. The first time I did it, I think I did it through a frog medicine called Cambo. And my heart just really was hot. Although I had been practicing that and I did recognize it as something that had happened, but I didn't fully recognize it until that day. So you can feel, like even now, so if I'm feeling into the group, I can feel that that's happening on different levels. So you can just feel it. So then just keep feeding that with light and that will build up. And then if you do this donut kind of thing, the torus, I think it's called the torus, it will just protect you. You'll be amazed at the reaction of people around you and the energy that you can create within yourself, because you're protecting yourself from other people's energies, just through that.
Okay.
It's quite simple. I mean, like, there's a scientist called Greg Braden, I think his name is.
Well, listen to the meditation
And
after you talk about the scientist. Tell us about the scientist, and then I'll walk through the meditation you told us.
Which meditation are you doing?
What you just said, I'm just going to say it
Okay.
again.
Oh, we're all there. We've done it. We've done it. Bought the ticket and gone home.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So tell us about the scientist.
Oh, the scientist is his name is Greg Braden. So he's a scientist, and he has diagrams and things of this particular torus. I think he has. I mean, like, if you look him up on YouTube, you'll find things similar, so you can get an idea of what you're dealing with. But it comes down to choice and intention for yourself, and what you feel is good for you. You want to be in your own power. So by choosing your highest thing is what's good for you. So I can't tell you what's good for you, but if it feels good, if somebody feels, oh, I'd like to do this, then it's a good sign that you're going the right way.
All right.
Even if it's temporary, you know, like if this afternoon you decided to investigate this heart energy and it did something for you, then it's all good, isn't it? It's a nice thing.
This is a nice beginning for our healing circle here today. So before we jump onto the foam roller, let's take a few moments. I'll say a couple of things again, and I'll say them in Greek. So take your position, whatever position, sitting on the floor or sitting on a chair. You want the spine to be straight and the shoulders to be relaxed. And I was looking at some Buddhist statues today, so mudras, and there was a mudra where, you know, the Buddha is sitting and his hand is down towards the earth, and it's the earth touching mudra. So we touch the earth with our base, and that's where rootedness and support comes from. Inhaling, we feel the energy that comes from the top through the center, all the way to the earth. Through the center, through the sushumna. And on the exhalation from that rootedness, energy comes up the spine, top of the head, to a place about 12 fingers above the head. So inhaling, feel the energy coming down from the center of the spine and rooting us to the earth. And on the exhalation, feel the energy like a ray of sunlight beaming up from the center of the spine all the way to the upper place. Feel the breath, δηλαδή αναπνοή, στην εισπνοή ενέργεια, έρχεται από αυτό το σημείο 12 δάχτυλα πάνω από το κεφάλι, μέσα από τη σπονδυλική στήλη, υγειώνουμε στη γη. Νιώνουμε αυτή την ενέργεια. Υγειώνεται από μόνη της και στην εκπνοή από τη βάση μας, μέσα από τη σπονδυλική στήλη, σαν μια ακτίνα ενέργειας, η ενέργεια αυτή έρχεται στο επάνω σημείο, στο ουρβά του Αντασάντα. Στην εισπνοή από το κέντρο της σπονδυλικής στήλης προς τη γη. Την εκπνοή από την γη, μέσα από το κέντρο της σπονδυλικής στήλης, σαν πίδακα στο πάνω. Now we're coming to the place of the heart, wherever we feel that our heart is, our physical heart, in the bigger expansive space of the spiritual heart. And like John said, however you feel it, as light or as spaciousness, breathe there and allow that place to be even brighter and even more spacious. Breathe with great compassion. into our inner heart, our spiritual heart. Creates a feeling of trust and a feeling of knowledge, knowing things from a deeper place, and feeling the love that is there in an expansive, deep, innate way. Inhaling to the center of the heart, feeling the space and the spaciousness. And exhale, feel the light. So inhaling to the center, space, spaciousness, and exhale, light. Στην εισπνοή διευρύνεται ο χώρος, το κέντρο της καρδιάς, το κέντρο των πνευμόνων. Και στην έκπνοη γίνεται φωτεινός αυτός ο χώρος. Στην εισπνοή, χώρος, διεύρυνση, άνοιγμα. Στην έκπνοη, φως που εκπέμπει από το κέντρο προς τα έξω, σε ολόκληρο το στήθος, τους πνεύμονες, ολόκληρη την ύπαρξή μας. Ο καθένας από εμάς είμαστε αυτό το κέντρο του φωτός και το κέντρο της ενέργειας. Και σε αυτό το καθαρό χώρο, αυτό το ευχάριστο, ελαφρύ συναίσθημα που επικρατεί, είναι το αίσθημα της αγάπης προς τη ζωή, προς εμάς, προς ό,τι υπάρχει. And in that feeling of light and spaciousness, in that feeling of whatever is there in the middle of our chest, in the middle of our heart, we start to feel the parts of our body that may be tight or not quite healthy, not quite relaxed. So we start breathing that light, that love, and the relaxation into the spaces of our body that need it. Even if something is tight or in great pain, we allow that area to relax as we envelop it with our tender, loving attention, as we saturate it with light and love. Σαν να έρχεται το φως, ένα ζεστό φως, να περιτυλιγεί και να γεμίζει την περιοχή αυτή που είναι σφιγμένη, υπονεμένη. And as we move now into our more physical healing steps, I would like to invite us to just go into this process with this inner wisdom, with this inner guidance, with the light that's there, with the love of the heart that is there, and may it always be there between friend and friend, between teacher and student, between therapist and client. Let's between all of us in this circle. Let this compassion, this friendliness, this mudita be there and guide this process. And as we go into this process, we'll try to get out of the mind, out of the brain, like remembering and bringing things and why is this happening, what needs to happen and all that. We'll try to go out of the brain and into the intelligence of the body and the heart, and the light and the compassion of the heart. So Are we good?
We're good. That was brilliant, Vivi. You're a true communicator.
You are. You're the inspiration here.
Yeah.
So good. For those of you who were not with us last week, let me just say that John, instead of like, apart from being this wonderful therapist and like love guru that he is, he's suffered like all of us physical pain, and lately, a year ago, he had a car crash, and and that cost him his life almost, you know, and so being for months in bed, now he's like walking all over the mountains of money. And there is an issue that there is like a certain like lack of stability. Oh, well, how would you say?
Well, I had nerve damage to the brain, so.
Nerve damage to the brain, κάποια νεύρα στον εγκέφαλο είχαν ζημία, and then your spine.
Yeah, my spine has taken a bit of a bashing through my life. Different things, I think we've all got one.
Yeah.
We all know what they're like when they go wrong.
and because I know that his spine has had different injuries, I want to stabilize the spine, and then we just want to move. And let's start. Can you sit back a little more? If you can bring that stool, John, it's a nice one.
This one?
Yeah, and I'll sit here.
Sit on it?
Yeah, we'll start by sitting. And you can come a little bit more this way, John. Good, and then we'll find our stability here with feet parallel to the earth. I think we're going to bring this down a little more. Yeah. If it stays. Good, yeah. So feet will be parallel with the earth, and then, like we said before, the feet, like make your feet very active, make them dance a little bit, like pushing this way and that. Yeah, and then make circles with the feet. And the other way, and we always start with the feet, right? Because they're so important. Bring the toes in and give your toes a little stretch, John. Yay, good. And now you can go like this because I want more stretch. Good stretch. Good. And then allow the feet to be really steady on the earth and feel the sensation of the skin on the earth, like, you know, like a tender meeting, like a love affair. Feet to the earth, love affair.
Yeah, my feet have been having that around these rocky mountains.
Yeah, a rocky love affair. Then walk your feet a little to the front, so make sure that the shins are perpendicular to the earth. So we're steady and perpendicular, and this is our spine here. And let's put our hands on the hips, John. And let's just bring the pelvis forward and back a little bit. And if you feel it feels good and safe, we bring it back and forward and back and forward, and once again, good, very nice, beautiful. And now from here, we clasp the hands and we stretch up. And it's a nice stretch. We stretch up, press the earth, and then from the spine, from the coccyx, stretch up and up and up. Good, very nice. And now from here, keeping the spine straight, inhale, and exhale, look towards the left, towards the sea. Relax your neck and head. Go tall as you inhale. Exhale to the center. Inhale, tall. Exhale to the right. Inhale, tall to the right. Exhale, center. Beautiful. How did that feel?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Yeah,
we'll do it once again. Inhale, tall. Lengthen up. Keep the neck free. Exhale to the left. Inhale. Exhale to the right. Inhale, center. Beautiful. And then stretch up and then bring the arms behind. Good. And we're going to go, I don't want to do too much this side, or do you think it's okay to go sideways?
It'll be okay.
It'll be okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
If he's being gentle with me.
Yeah, because he knows the body very well. And if we do like too many things, then it creates more a sense of imbalance, and we don't want that. But what we do want is we want to stretch the spine and the muscles of the front, the fascia as well, and the back. And we also want to stretch the side, but sometimes the side might not, like, if it brings instability, we won't do it. So we'll go for it now.
Yeah.
So from here, inhale and bring the arms up again. And then we will tilt to the left. Beautiful, very nice. And then inhale here, stretch. Exhale. And one more time, inhale, stretch. Exhale to the center. Very nice, nice stretch. Inhale to the sky. Exhale to the right. Stay here, look forward. Inhale, look between your arms, straight ahead. Exhale, stay here. Stretch and release the neck. Relax the shoulders, but stretch from the center as you inhale. And then exhale, come back to the center. Beautiful. And then stretch the arms up, 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 up. And then bring the hands to the front. And let's remember to also circle the hands, circle the wrists. Beautiful. And then the other way. Wonderful. And you are somebody who uses your hands for a massage. So bring the back of the hands together. And give yourself a good stretch. Allow the elbows to go down. Yeah. And then the other way. Beautiful. And then allow the elbows to go down and bring the hands towards the heart. And it's a good stretch for the wrist. So we're starting to bring life to our wrist and to all the joints actually. So from here, we can relax the hands and see how it feels, the energy in our wrist, in our palms, in our skin, how it feels. And we inhale and come back to that glow in the center of the heart. Is it still there?
It's amazing, and I can feel the sort of meridians opening up from there.
Great. Let's keep at it by doing some circles with the shoulders. Shoop, 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 shoop. And then the other way. Go back and up. Hop, 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 hop. Good. Very nice. Very nice. Beautiful. And now we'll get up and let's leave this on the side for a second. And do you still feel that what you need is a nice stretch of the psoas? You still?
I think a nice stretch of the psoas is good at any time.
Yeah.
I don't know it until I'm doing it.
So let's do it.
Because, you know, I'm moving for the first time in a year.
He's moving for the first time in a year. He's a brave mover.
I've been lazing around in bed.
So come back so we can see you. And so from here, the feet are just steady. And feeling the earth again, connecting with the earth makes our spine tall. It makes our heart even more radiant. So from here, we're going to inhale and extend the arms up. And that's what a good stretch this is for the psoas. As you're rooting into the earth, beautiful. Yeah. As you're rooting into the earth, you're lengthening up. Oh, and the light is in between your hands. The light in your heart.
Holding the light.
Yeah, I knew you were holding the light. And stretch for one more breath like that. And then exhale and bring the arms down. And you said you don't know until you do it. So now that you did it.
Yeah, I can feel the stretch.
Good. So this is like a totally safe stretch, you know, like we didn't twist, we didn't go far. We just like stretched and the center stretches. So as the center stretches, the iliopsoas very close to our spine, right?
I can feel it from the top.
So we'll do it again. Inhale, stretch. You can open your feet even more if you want to, John. Good. Open your feet even more. And now we root and we lengthen up, and you're still holding the light. Keep holding the light, stretching up, but relax the shoulders down. And feel that the outside body, the shoulders are relaxed, but the inside of the spine and then the inside of the hands is just expanding up. And then breathing, exhaling and inhaling. Exhaling and inhaling. Stay there for 2 more breaths. I'll adjust the light a little more. And exhale. Good, and then bring the arms down. Bring the feet together if you wish, and see how that felt. How was that?
Yeah, having a feel.
She's having a feel. Exactly, that's what needs to happen. We have to give it the time.
Yeah, I can feel kind of vibration in here.
And does it feel like a good vibration, or is like if it's too much, you let me know, yeah? Yeah. Okay. And now you're dancing. Keep on dancing. Oh, you can still hear us, right? So, does this feel okay, John? Okay, then bring the hands to the hips and open the feet a lot and come closer this way. You'll see more view this way. And then we'll do our favorite circle. Circle in one way and another. Hop. And we're going really slow because you remember, είπε ο άνθρωπος δεν έχει κουνηθεί από το κρεβάτι για 1 χρόνο, οπότε τώρα αρχίζει και κινείται. Εντάξει, περπατάει, αλλά τέτοιες κινήσεις δεν τις κάνει, οπότε πάμε αργά, slowly. Just feeling it slowly, one side and another, we're loosening up the hips, and bring your hands over here to the hips, and loosen up from here. As you press your thighs down, and it's good for the low back to do that, to press down, and to go one, and then another way. Nice, like moving inside the sea. Since we cannot go swimming today, just move in the sea. Yeah, very nice, beautiful. And come back. Now, come to the center, John, and open the feet out to the right. And because these have not had a lot of chance to be strong, we're gonna stay here and go down and very slowly up, all the way. Inhale, and then exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale down. Inhale up. We're strengthening the thighs and opening the hip joints. And up. So now if we want to create more balance, we're going to make it a little more difficult. And I'm going to say, I'm going to look at our feet. So from here, I will say, lift the left leg, just the left foot, I mean. Yeah, very nice. And down. And lift the right foot. And down. Beautiful. And lift the left. And down. And lift the right. Good. It creates balance and strength on the entire leg and the foot. Last time. Down. Another leg. Down. And now we come up. And we walk the feet together. And see how that feels. Yeah? Good. And since we are still working on the iliopsoas, let's see if we can do this. I'll demonstrate. I want to see what you can see.
I'm aware of the sacral iliac.
Which is, you're aware of it in a good way? Or is it bothering you?
No, it's not bothering me. I think any awareness in the body is good.
Yeah.
Regardless.
But sometimes it's awareness of pain, and I guess that's good because we need to know. Let me put this here, John.
Yeah. It's a way to your soul.
Yeah, exactly. Or iliopsoas, or means psychis. So we're going to do this. You're going to come from over here, and this is going to stretch, and you're going to go up from here. So we're going to change. You're going to come over here, and then come close, find it, bend the knee, and then walk the other foot back and back. Yeah, and use the wall. Yeah, bend the knee, and then walk this hand up, and walk the other hand up. Good, very nice, very nice. The back leg is strong, and you're lengthening up through here. Beautiful, and you're breathing. And I'm going to take your shirt off next time. Good, inhale. And then exhale slowly, bring your hands down, and push into your into the stool and come up, or walk in. Yeah, good, beautiful. So how is it?
It's good. Nice
Can you
and strong,
take
that
the
one.
shirt off?
Why? What do you want?
Because
Oh,
can't
why?
see because of the white. That's why I said I wasn't being pressure. Good. Now we're going to do the other leg. So, and I keep resistance here for you. So bend, walk or slide the foot back. Bend the knee perpendicular. Keep the back leg very strong and bring your other hand here and just feel stable through your pelvis. Just really stable through your pelvis, rooting your feet down, rooting your coccyx down, and as you rooting your hips down, your spine gets really tall. And now we're gonna stretch even more the inside muscles by stretching the hand up and then the other arm. Yeah, and when you're ready, just stretch up and up and up. Root and lengthen from the center. The center is what roots. Your coccyx is rooting down, and from here you're lifting up, up. And so your whole iliopsoas and all the muscles in the fascia close to the spine are just rooting up. And you're breathing. Nice breath. Keep breathing, nice and deep. One more breath. Keep the shoulders relaxed. Beautiful. And last breath, and really enjoy it. Don't hold the breath, let it go. Good, beautiful. And now, bring your hands back, or your one hand here, and your one hand to the wall, and press the wall on your hip to get up, to come up with joy and ease. And then just feel the breath. Awareness is good. What is awareness telling us now?
Well, I can feel the whole length of my spine now. Put my arm down.
Ah, good. Okay. That's okay.
Yeah, I can feel the bottom of my feet as well, energetically. So that's a nice thing.
So what this is telling me is that the standing exercises are actually good for you because they give you strength, and then you can feel more of your body this way.
Yeah, I can really feel the soles of my feet.
And also the balance, right? A little more balance in that strength.
Yeah, very sure of the balance.
Nice. So I was going to have us do the roller. We'll keep the roller for later, and we'll continue some standing exercises. You okay with that? Good. So what we're going to do, since like this is giving life to your legs, we're going to do more leg stretches, and then we're going to bring the leg up like this, and then walk. You can use the wall if you need to, and walk there or walk here. And then I want the spine to be as nice and tall, straight as possible. Flex the foot a lot, yeah. And then walk the hands, yeah, down, or you can use the wall, John. And you want to come down with a straight spine and keep this heart open. So breathe and lengthen here, lengthen the shoulders to the ears, yeah, lengthen more, and then bring your shoulders back. There. And just melt the heart and lengthen from here to here, and also press from the pelvis, press down, and you can put your heel here if you like.
You think I can?
Eh?
You think I can?
Do you want me? Okay, bring the leg back, I'll make it easier for you. Come up for a second, I'm sorry, I should have thought about that. I'm going to bring a nice padding now. So it'll make it easier to move your leg on this. What do you think? Yeah, okay. So let's start by standing straight.
You can all touch your feet.
We don't need to touch our feet. We need to touch our inner beauty and grace and our big heart. So from here, John, let's remember, bring your hands here, and let's get really tall through the spine. And the sides of the body get really tall. Open the eyes. Open the eyes. Good. So the body, side body long, and the shoulders come up to the ears and back. Good. And the way that you have now an open heart, that's how I'm going to come down. Press into my foot and bring your foot, make it more perpendicular, more like, not bending my way, let me push you. Make your foot like, instead of this way, there. Good, very nice. I'm very particular, huh? The back foot on the floor, inhale tall, shoulders up and back. Inhale here with your open heart, come towards me. That way, that's what I meant. So this alignment is like really a lot better because your spine is lengthening, the psoas is lengthening or stressing the back of the legs. And if you want a little support, bring your elbow on the wall. Okay, good. Inhale here. Exhale, extend your heart a little more. Inhale here. Exhale, extend your heart a little more. Beautiful. I'm happy there. Are you?
Yeah, I'm getting now.
Yeah. One more breath. Very nice. Good. And then press into my foot or the stool and come all the way up. Bring your elbow on the wall and then release and breathe. Okay. In Greek, there is a beautiful word for what happens after something has occurred, after the action. And we call it apoichos. It's the after echo. So I see you after its movement, after every exercise that you do, you stay with the after echo of what has happened, right? And the after echo is the effect of the exercise.
That's what I feel.
Beautiful. Okay, ready to do the other side?
Got away from that.
You go there, or should we do it from here? Yeah, we can do it from here. Here. Let's bring other leg up. Flex the foot along, like you're not just pointing, flex it, yeah, and push into go, yeah. And then step back, beautiful. And then just root the hips, straighten the leg more. Keep the quadriceps engaged, and then inhale. And exhale, push your hips down. Inhale, grow tall. Hey, open. Sorry, I'm sorry, John. So you can use you can use the wall with one hand if that feels you more, makes you feel more secure. Is that better? But you know when you went sideways, you know what happened?
I know, you can tell me I close my eyes.
Yeah, you closed your eyes. So keep your eyes open, man. Good, beautiful. Inhale here. Exhale, push down. Inhale. Now you don't need the wall yet. No. Inhale. Exhale, push your hips down. If you need the wall, it's there. You know, you're gonna lean that way if you're gonna need it. Inhale here. Exhale, push into my foot. Extend your heart forward and your shoulders back. Shoulders back. Good. And then inhale here. You're doing good. Exhale. Beautiful. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, shoulders to the sky and back. There. Better. Good. And then just take your ears back a little more. No. I'm losing focus. One more breath. Beautiful. Inhale. Exhale. Push down. Keep the eyes open. You did so good. Now touch the wall. Now come to the after echo, an apoicho. This is the apoichos, the awareness, the feeling of what's just happened. Wow, doing good?
Yeah, really connected now.
Oh, wonderful, great. So since we stretched the back of the leg, let's stress the quadriceps. So from here, it's an easy exercise. And I can you touch your ankle here? Yeah, or you don't need a belt or anything? Okay, good. Hand on the wall. Inhale, grow tall. Exhale, bend your foot and hold the ankle. And do you see my foot is like really energetic? So keep your foot energetic. Knee down. Inhale, lengthen. And then just keep the knee straight down and work your foot like towards your buttocks. Yeah. And stay up. Tail down. Good. And the top of the head long, tall. Good. I'm gonna breathe in. Your eyes match your t-shirt today.
Golden.
They're more greenish today. Yeah, greenish golden. Good.
Green.
Yeah.
And go brown.
And they grow brown and then they go green. Beautiful. Inhale here and exhale, release. And this thigh is tight for me, so just loosen it up. The standing one. Good. Now we're going to do the other leg, and we can change this way if you want to. Or we can go from, yeah, we have to change, so you have the wall for safety. So inhale tall, and let's see your feet right next to each other. Beautiful. Rooting down into the air. Inhale, elongate from the center of the spine out to the top of the head. Exhale, we relax, but you stay tall. Very nice. Good. Find balance. Bend the foot. Hold the ankle. Knee down. Good. Hold the ankle better. I think easier for you. And flex the foot because there is feeling almost in the foot, like the foot, the pelvic, whatever at all. Knee down. Tail down. The spine lengthens up. So it's almost about opposition and to use a position to triumph.
Yeah, I can feel the difference.
Yeah, very nice. I can see the difference in your facial expression. Exhale. Inhaling tall, expanding through the ribs. And exhaling. Beautiful. And then exhale. And now the after echo. Yeah?
Yeah, this time I can feel the lung reflexes.
The lung reflexes. How so?
What happened?
Really? Wow. Wonderful.
Definitely down this side.
Uh-huh. Okay. Very nice. You're perceiving the energetic channels. Okay. We have this here. So what we're going to do, John, is we're going to do it down low here. And maybe you need to be over here so you have more space. So position your hands, maybe like at the side of the stool. And then we're going to stretch like this. Yeah. And wrist to the front and wrist parallel. Good. Open your fingers and like really find steady foundation here. Open your feet. Beautiful. Don't collapse your ears. Right there. It's good. So feel the strength of the arms. Feel the strength of your shoulder blades. Beautiful. And your feet are good, nice and strong. And then, remember we said bend the knees and open the 6 months to the sky, tail to the sky, bend more. I want to see more curve here. Now I have it. Beautiful. Your spine is straight. Keep the spine like that, and then you can straighten the legs a little bit. And we're breathing. Inhale. Exhale here. Nice and strong. Nice stretch for the spine. Safe stretch for the spine because the spine is all the natural curves. Beautiful. Enjoy one more full breath here. Very nice, very nice. And then walk towards the stool, John, and come up slowly. And look up slowly. Yeah, and then come up all the way. And breathe. How was that?
I can feel that all the way through.
Yeah, this is one of the best exercises you can do for your spine. You know, because you're strengthening all the muscles from the arms all the way down, even the back of the body, even the abdominals. But the spine is in neutral alignment, and that's what we want. We want to always keep neutral alignment. Take a breath. Yeah, take a breath. I want to check to see, is the sound still okay? Yeah, good, ladies and gentlemen. Very nice. Beautiful. Παναγιώτα, είναι εντάξει ο ήχος? Wonderful. Oh, I know what this sound is that you're listening. It's my Mac. It's my mail service. Sorry. So, Παναγιώτα, είναι εντάξει ο ήχος? Okay with the sound?
Okay, Vivi, yes, it's okay.
Okay, thank you so much. I'm going to quit my email service. Sorry about that. And we're going to go full screen again. Oh, John, can you sit here and breathe? And if you want to share something with our group, you share it, because I'm running out of power, so I need to run and get my power cord. Sorry. Yeah, yeah.
I don't get cold.
Yes. I'm gonna be right back. Θα γυρίσω αμέσως, τελειώνει η μπαταρία μου και πρέπει να το βάλω στην πρίζα, να μην χαθούμε έτσι. Okay, John, you can share something about your experience from the therapeutic.
Can you all hear me? So I can't speak to you then. Can you hear me? Wave if you can hear me. Oh, you can hear me down there. Oh, you can hear me out there. It's great here. I mean, we don't get away with nothing with the yoga. I hope you get a chance to come here. I know some of you do. I recognize you down the bottom now. Well, how would you know if you're down the bottom? On my screen, you are. It's interesting doing that stuff for me, because like one of my things is to feel the body. So if I'm working with someone, I need to connect into my body, even if it's just 5%. And then I can connect with the person I'm working with. So like today in the group, I just connect with my body and then check in with you lot. So by doing yoga, I found that it opens up my meridians and then makes me aware of each part of my body. And so it has incredible results. You must know that yourself. I mean, you're all yogis. So just by, it's like connecting into the body will take you into a greater space of awareness and connection with each other. And I find that constantly happens in moments like this, especially, or when I'm working. I can get lazy sometimes, but you know, if I'm having coffee somewhere, I'll just connect in and just see what's resonating in my body. And if you've got 5 minutes at the end of this, I'll give you a little exercise, a light exercise, I think. Which will connect you to certain things.
Sorry.
Are we muted?
No, I think we're not muted.
Oh, I can't hear.
They can hear us, but they don't. Yota, can you hear us?
Yes, Vivi.
Can you hear John?
Yes.
Can you hear John?
Yes.
Oh yeah, they can hear us.
They're
Okay.
putting up with me.
Okay, so let's do a couple more exercises, John. Standing exercises. Since it looks like the standing exercises, they're very good for building strength. So I'm going to have you do a side angle like this. I know you can do a very good warrior, even though the bats are the other way. but like a really good warrior. And from here, you're gonna use the stool to go up to side angle. And you can use the wall if you think you need it, but I think you may not need it. Let's see. So let's start with warrior. Beautiful. Bend the knee and walk your foot so that your knee's right over your ankle. And here you're perpendicular. Good. And then open the arms out to the side. And again, you're feeling connection. Earth under your feet, nice and strong, spine straight, and your spine roots through your coccyx all the way down to the earth. And from there, your Vira power, your warrior power comes up. And you're a warrior. And open the arms and exhale and inhale. And you're feeling things without having to close your eyes. Beautiful. Very nice. So inhale here. Exhale, look to your right hand. Look where you're going and go all the way to side angle. Press down and then extend your other arm up with the palm facing towards the front, towards the camera. There. And your neck is long. Beautiful. There you go. This is a strengthening exercise. It's also a balancing exercise, and it works your iliopsoas. And keep these arms straight and strong. Straight, straight, straight. Yeah. If you want to walk it further out, you can, but like feel strong connection. Earth here. Earth, heart. Heart, heavens. Beautiful. One more breath. Open the eyes. Good. And now look down to find balance, John. Bring your upper hand to your waist. Root your hips down. And then walk this hand on your leg or on the wall. And come up, 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 up. And then walk the feet again. Exhale. And inhale. Let's remember the breath that we were doing, which is exhale, 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 belly empties, empties, empties. Inhale, tall, 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 diaphragm expands, expands, expands. Exhale, stay tall, keep the eyes open, let the belly empty. Inhale, grow tall, bring your hands here and feel your ribs expanding with each inhalation. Exhale, empty, and the belly empties, empties, empties. Inhale, tall, and the ribs expand, expand, expand. A couple of more breaths right now. Feel the empty. Inhale, tall, and feel the expansion. And that's the power. And this is a power breath. Beautiful. Because we're doing like dynamic work. And so our breath becomes more powerful, emptying actively through the belly and filling up actively through the sides of the ribs. There you go, there you go. So now your breath is stronger, it's more dynamic, and give you more energy. So we can keep going with our asana practice for the next 2 hours. Okay, great. So we're going to do warrior again on the other side. And actually I have 2 of these, so I'm going to bring this over here. I can go to the front one. Good. Since you didn't need the wall, we're going to go warrior 2, side warrior. Yeah? Side angle. Open, open, open. Good, bend. So, yeah, walk this foot even further so that it's perpendicular here. Good. See, when you're in camera, you can check your alignment. Very good. The back legs is nice and strong. Beautiful alignment, beautiful rootedness. This is nice and bent. And the spine is straight from the earth all the way up to the heavens. Now extend your arms out. And then power breath as you exhale, empty. Empty the belly. Feel the belly hugging your spine. Inhale, expanding through the ribs. Beautiful. There you go. Go with the breath like you're surfing. You're a surfer now. And you're going full power with your breath. Full exhalation. and full inhalation. Good work, good work, good work, good work. Beautiful. Good. Now inhale here. Exhale, extend all the way to the side. And then put your hand down. And your other arm comes up. Good. Walk this hand, the lower hand further away because I want to see your shoulder back and your arm expanding. So maybe you can hear it. There you go. Very nice. And your neck is nice and long. And you look fantastic in side angle. And you feel strong and balanced. Beautiful. Now the breath. Now feel the rootedness under your feet. Feel the strength of your spine, your legs, your arms, and the breath. The breath now, we'll tap into the breath to give us all the energy we need. Open eyes. Yes. Inhale, expanding the ribs, the diaphragm. Exhale, belly wraps around the spine. Inhale, expand. Exhale, the belly empties. And it creates a corset around the spine. There, one more breath like that. Wonderful. Yes, very nice. And then bring your upper hand on your waist. Really root your pelvis, root your weight, and then walk this hand to your leg to slowly come up. And then walk the feet tick, 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 tick together. And here we are. Exhaling. Inhaling. There, you have wonderful balance, even though your feet are together, right? And if you want more balance, open your feet more, keep distance apart. And then look at that. Very nice. I'm looking at you because I want to see how your balance is. How does it feel?
Well, I'm solid.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's kind of ironic that I've had really good balance in my life. And the thing that went was my balance.
Yeah. It kind of, sometimes, like the accidents or diseases, they give us our strength. They give us like our strongest point. It's crazy that this happens. I've seen it. With like, I had a teacher whose main thing is eloquence, like the way she expresses the spiritual world into the real world, and it's through the voice. It's just something with the lungs there, and vocal cords. They don't always support here. Incredible teaching, and that's the effort right there. The effort brings us to our limit, to our Okay, so Panayota is sending me a message, and maybe she's saying that we're not seeing your head. I just noticed. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So they couldn't see our head. Okay.
Yeah, I've still got a head.
You can step back, Johnny. Yeah. Okay. So from here, do you feel like you had enough exercise?
I've always had enough.
Yeah, then we'll do one more. So look what we'll do. Like down dog, but one leg will be forward, and it'll be so good for your legs and your spine. You can come through there. One leg forward, straight, good. And then bring the front hip back. Beautiful. Inhale here, open fingers, press into the stool. Inhale, open your heart towards me. Exhale, slide your hands this way and stretch down. Beautiful. Very nice. Very nice. Wonderful. Legs are straight, left hip back. And soften here. The arms are strong though. The arms are strong, press it down. And then bring the arms up. Bend the knees a little bit. Look forward with your hands in between the hands. Bend the knees a little bit, both knees. Keep the arms strong because you want to see this get softer, John. Beautiful. Keep that. Keep breathing and softening here through strong arms and strong legs. You keep breathing and allow these. Bravo on the exhalation to get soft. That's exactly what I was doing. This area here becoming soft. Very nice. One more breath here, John. Very nice. Good. And then slowly press down and come up. I'm holding. Good. And then come up and stay in the after exhale. Can I have strong balance again? You're already having strong balance. It's already happening. You believe in miracles, right?
We're the creators.
Yes, we're the creators of miracles. Together, as a circle of friends who support each other, we create miracles. Sometimes it's hard to do it alone. Sometimes with the help of a circle of friends.
Yeah. Well, there's that exercise that you can do with all your group. It's that when you need to know something, or when you need help, you think of the group and then you step forward in your mind, and then the group, like ducks flying or geese flying the lead behind you. So all their wisdom and stuff comes to you. And anyone can take that front on.
We're all as some hyenas, some papias, we're all together, flying together.
Yeah, we're flying together, and at any moment we can take the lead, and then all this energy and wisdom from everyone comes to you.
Oh, I have goosebumps. Όταν χρειαζόμαστε την βοήθεια από όλη μας την ομάδα, από όλο το group, πετάμε μπροστά και αισθανόμαστε από πίσω μας όλες τις άλλες χήνες πάπιες και πάπιους να μας στέλνουν τη σοφία της και τη δύναμή της και την παίρνουμε εκεί που τη χρειαζόμαστε. So wonderful.
So if you need help from the group, just go up front.
If we need help from our group, we just go up front.
Yeah.
If we need help from our group, we just up front we go. Up front you go now.
So we're going.
Other left.
No, we're going this way, aren't we?
Oh yeah, I'm just doing this to support.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
sorry.
I was going to copy you.
Oh no, okay. Then I'll do it. Look, let's come up. Walk the back foot in more. Yeah. Hands on the hips. Level your hips towards me. Good. Keep this leg straight. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hold your hips in like a bucket for like pouring your wisdom water out. And then find the stool and then walk away. Walk your hands towards me. Keep the legs straight. Good. Very nice. Keep the legs straight until I tell you. So the back to the back. Beautiful. Now look in front of you. Bend both knees wide because I want you to get soft here. Straight arms, push back with your arms. There you go. Keep the softness, strengthen the part of the earth. Now, if you promise to keep this soft, you can start straightening your right leg. To there, because I'm more interested in a nice straight line with this soft and breathing. Exhaling and inhaling. Very nicely. Very nice. Good, good. And then, John, as you exhale, look forward, press the stool, walk this way, and come up. Two hands on your hips and roll your legs. Tick, 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 root, and out you go. Exhale. Good?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Very good.
Very good. I'm thinking that I want you to do like an extension, but I know that you cannot do back bends from the problems we talked about. And so for a nice stretch of the spine, we have the option to either go up again or to do a bridge. So we'll do a bridge on the roller. And then you just give yourself a nice stretch until I get ready. Open feet. Press down. Yeah, you'll do this and I'll get the roller ready. Exhaling. That energetic breath, that full breath from the inside. Like your breath is the wind. Have you heard about the winds of change? Yeah, your breath. Full exhalation, empty through the belly. Full inhalation, lengthen and expand through your breath. Powerful, and it all happens inside, as if you're playing a musical instrument from the inside. One more. Beautiful. At the end of the next exhalation, you can lower the hands. Yeah, very nice. Stay tall. How does it feel?
Yes.
So now we lie down. Let me see where. You can see more there. Oh, I can also just lower the screen. Good. So slightly twist if your head is supported. And there. You can slide down a little more, John. A couple of centimeters there. Very nice. Beautiful. Good. And from here, let's bring the arms up to the sky. This is something we'll probably do in the beginning, but you can do it now. So I want to strengthen your arms and your shoulder blades. And what I'll do is I'll give you this big ball, and I'll say press, and bring the ball up to the sky, and then let your shoulder blades fall down. There. 2 more times. Pressing up, lengthen, 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 and then allow the shoulder blades to melt. Beautiful. 1 more. And then down. Good. Good. Beautiful. And then from here, I'll just take it and relax. Yeah, that's a good one to do. Yeah. And then just bring your arms down. So for spinal stability, one more thing that I would do, and I'm just showing this now, like this is something we would do in the beginning of the class. Now we've already done like harder stuff and more stabilizing stuff. So I would do this in the beginning, but for now I'm just going to show it. Bring your hands to your sides like this, and then bring the one arm up to the sky and close to your head. And then inhale, both arms up, and change. Good. And inhale, both arms up, and change slowly. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, lower. And inhale up. And exhale, lower. Inhale up. This is really stabilizing the spine through the muscles too, or the shoulder blade up. And now just bring both arms down. Wonderful. And breathe. Good. So from now, what we're going to do is that bridge, that extension. So bring your feet parallel, John. A little closer together, maybe there. And press your hands into the earth. And what we're going to do, you can work with me for a second. We're going to inhale and exhale, bring the hips up. Beautiful. Inhale, stay. Exhale, roll down on one leg over the time. last to the pelvis. Inhale to the floor. Exhale, press the floor, the hips come up first, then the low back, then the ribs, then all the way up, you're in your shoulders, you stay here, the neck is relaxed, you inhale, press both feet down, exhale, and beautiful, stay one more breath, inhale out. On the exhalation, from here we go, from the upper we go down. First the chest, then the low back, then the hips, and finally the coccyx. So we do it once again. Beautiful. Pressing the floor, both feet on the floor. The neck is long, the chin is relaxed, there's a nice curve under the neck. And now we feel the spine extending, lengthening. We're going to stay one more breath. Press down, bring your hips up a little more. Beautiful. So now inhale up. Now exhale, melt through here. Click, click, heart, soft, then belly, low back, then pelvis at the end, and we breathe here. Very nice. Wonderful. And finally, you get a massage as well. Not just giving other people a massage. Hands down, and you're gonna roll to one side in the center, very nice. And then roll to the other side. And the center. Keep the stability of your spine. Your legs are supporting you, your feet, and your hands are supporting you in your head. And so you can like really feel the roller giving your spinal muscles, your paraspinal muscles, a nice massage. Enjoy the breath. Yes, and when you think you have enough, you can just come to the center and breathe relaxed. So this, instead of Savasana, we'll just stay here for a couple more breaths, John. And after our session, you're more than welcome to stay in this room and do Savasana. And for now, when you feel ready, you're going to roll over towards the camera, to the floor. Use your hands face down. Use both hands to press the floor and come up to sit position. Sit, sit, sit. Slowly, slowly, slowly stay here. Breathe. And when you're ready, you'll come up. Beautiful. Very nice. Ha 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 ha. Yeah. So come a little closer and we had quite a workout today. It was over an hour.
Yeah, very much.
Yeah. We bring our hands together. I mean, like heart, and we're going to do this, John. You know, like our heart would be like it's the open lotus mudra. Little fingers together, little thumbs together, and you can do that too. Beautiful geese. Χήνες μας. Όλες είμαστε οι χήνες, οπότε όποιο το χρειάζεται θα πίνει μπροστά και όλες εμείς οι υπόλοιπες και οι υπόλοιπες θα τους δίνουμε σοφία και κατεύθυνση και ενέργεια και support. Like a goose with an open heart. An open heart like a lotus. We breathe. You can open your feet and feel like really lots of support from the earth. The earth lovingly kissing our feet lovingly kissing the earth. We get the strength of the earth to the feet, to the core of the body. We lengthen up and our heart opens. And you can shake a little bit too, like shake off any energy. Yeah, however it feels. Yeah. Enjoy the breath. And so much gratitude for you for teaching me how to be within a amazing friend who's interested in doing this kind of yoga.
All thanks is to you and to you lot. Have you got your other?
Yes, yeah, thank you. Namaste. Good. I don't know if we have 5 minutes. There was something you needed to tell us. So Yota will tell us. Τα κορίτσια είστε εντάξει. Yeah, for 5 more minutes. Είστε εντάξει, έχετε να πάτε κάπου που. Κινηματογράφη, είναι κλειστή σήμερα. Για ψώνια. Είναι όλα κλειστά σήμερα. Για φαγητό έξω. Κλειστά. Okay, 5 minutes together. Put your socks on. Did you have socks though?
No.
Do you want something more on your feet? Okay, then would you like to see my dear here? Yeah, thank you. Let's fix the hair. So our friends are saying, oh, Joe reminds me of somebody. Who? So, okay, we got
Thanks.
that.
Can you hear them?
No, not these friends. The friends who've been coming around here. And they say,
I'll never get away with a bank robbery.
he looks like Anthony Hopkins. No, he looks like Russell Crowe. He looks like something in between. He looks like a British man. Okay.
So we're doing something?
You said you wanted to like.
How did you know that? You were upstairs. Clever. She's got mics everywhere.
So yeah, let's do.
Okay, so this is just something, I call it fun, but it's light work. So after you've earthed yourself in, so we've done that already, so you can just connect again, sort of crown into the earth. So you bring yourself in. And this exercise is for, you can do it for absent healing. You can do it for healing yourself, and you can do it for just sending light to friends, things like that. So how I do it is I just imagine the light in my heart, and then I get my hands, and what we're developing is a ball of light. So the more you channel, so you can hold your hands out like this, and you can sort of get this triangle to your hands from your heart, and you start filling this ball with light. Now, if you're tuning in to, say, a place and you want to send light to that place, you use a color. So color is like a very strong medicine. So anyway, we just use white for now, and then just keep filling this ball up with light. So depending on how much light you want to go somewhere. So supposing you want to have light, what you do is you imagine this ball, and then you imagine the ball going to that friend, and you could have it as in a time release, like so slowly giving light to that friend, or an explosion of light. So like if you're sending it to say, if the news say, oh, there's an earthquake in a certain place, then you could say, do purple, and you can send that ball as an explosion of light to help repair that imbalance on the planet. Or if you've got a pain in your body, you can send that light in that ball. So even though it looks this big, you can shrink it right down, and you can send it to the part of your body, and it will give light to that part of your body, give love to that part of your body. So it's just a really nice exercise to do. So you just fill it up. I did it once in a room of men, and the energy wasn't very nice at all, and particularly to the females in the room. So I just filled up this ball of light, and then I threw it into the room to see what happened. And within a few minutes, the men got up and left. So that's how sort of powerful it is. So you can see it in action around you if you want to do that. You can see how powerful light is and what a medicine it is. Or you can send it to places around the planet, all your friends. So you
Can
know.
I translate this in Greek a little bit?
Yes.
Thank you. Λέει να οραματιζόμαστε αυτή την μπάλα φωτός, που είναι μια μικρή μπάλα φωτός, και γεμίσουμε με φως. Και μπορούμε ή μετά να το κάνουμε ένα μικρό, ας πούμε, μπαλονάκι φωτός και να το στείλουμε μέσα μας όπου το χρειαζόμαστε. Ή να το προσφέρουμε στον πλανήτη, στη Γη, όπου χρειάζεται, και το έκανα σε ένα δωμάτιο. Με άντρες που δεν ήταν πολύ χαρούμενοι που ήταν εκεί, μάλλον οι συνέχιστες τους, και κάνει αυτή την μπάλα και την αφήνει στο δωμάτιο και μέσα σε λίγο, πολύ λίγο χρόνο να σηκώθηκαν και φύγανε. So, shall we do it? I hope our friends don't get up to leave. Shall we do it?
Yeah, we could do it. So, yeah, just, okay, so bring the light down through your crown.
Το κρανίο.
And then just bring that down, visit your heart for a moment, and then down the rest of your spine, and then out of the coccyx or perineum, whatever you choose, and into the earth. So you're giving Mother Earth a little gift of light as you're doing that. So then bring the light from your crown again into the heart, building the heart energy, and then just imagine cupping a ball. And now you're going to bring that light from your heart and just keep filling this ball of light to any pressure that you want. It's like, it doesn't have to get bigger or bigger, it just gets more dense with light as you're concentrating the light. So you don't always have to hold your hands up, you can do it through your imagination, like if you're sitting in a cafe or something doing it for the waiter or something, so they come and serve you. So now think of a friend or a place or a part of your body that you want to send this light and love to. Now, when you think of who you want to send it to, you might intuitively have a color that you want to add to it, so that each color will have its own vibration. And so you've got a broken-hearted friend or something, use the pinks or the greens or the goldy greens, something like that, or maybe a silver, and color it, and then send that to that person. Now, this will sit within their energy field and give them energy as and when it's needed or has been given permission by them to be received. So you're not interfering with people by doing this. There will be a permission slip, so to speak. So they might be saying, oh, my broken heart, I wish I could have healing. And then in the light goes, and because you've put it there for them. And you can do that for yourself. And as I say, you can do that for places, buildings, where there's energy that's needed. So it's just a little beautiful exercise. So I would imagine your balls of light have either been sent out by now. If not, just send them to wherever you want to send them. Send them with love and beauty. And then just come back to your heart, filling your heart. And then thank your heart for being there to be able to collect this energy. And of course, have gratitude for yourself for being here on this planet at this time, doing the work that you're doing and creating more light for us humans that are residing.
Thank you.
I hope it was helpful.
Yeah, thank you so much, my dear ones.